if we look at, just your transition journey, which channels did you guys, just adopt first, and maybe just give me the why? And also in terms of your WhatsApp journey, was that part of your early decisions as well to move ahead with that?
So we started with our web chat on our website, and that was our first step away from just the purely voice-based engagement. And that was the logical entry point at the time, giving our customers a way to reach us digitally without picking up the phone. And then our WhatsApp came in 2019, and our decision was straightforward. Our customers were already using WhatsApp because it had such a massive footprint in South Africa, and it had essentially become the default way for people to communicate. So meeting customers on a platform that they were already using every day, it just makes sense. And it reduced friction on their side and opened up, it felt natural rather than forced. So from there, our digital engagement evolved as the technology did. So in January 2025, we introduced a WhatsApp chatbot called Interbot, and that brought automation into the mix to handle high volume and repetitive queries much more efficiently. Last year, September, we moved to a fully omni-channel platform called Xcali, and this brought all of our engagement channel into a single unified environment. Later this year, we're also adding Callbee, and this is an AI-driven call analysis tool that analyzes tone and sentiment in voice interactions, and this is to better assess and coach all of our agents. So even as all of the digital channels grow, the voice hasn't disappeared. And this Callbee helps us make sure the quality of those conversations keep improving. So it's been a deliberate progression. We're not chasing every new tool, but we're rather adopting technology at the point where it genuinely just serves our customers better.
If